afternoon. Hope you're going to have an awesome day today. Arrowverse, if you already queued to me, favorite, hit that like and subscribe. Oh yeah, they go ahead, push that bell for notifications so you can get the scoop of my newest upcoming videos. Okay, so right now we have some big news actually. The Batman Part 2, well, technically, if you guys didn't know, but let's just say that Edward Cullen. I'm sorry, I had to say it, but no, I'm sorry, not Edward Cullen, but okay. So, Robert Patterson. Robert Patterson said in an interview right after the movie The Batman came out, there's going to be a trilogy. So it's going to be like Christopher Nolan's Batman, meaning Christian Bale made The Dark Knight, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and then Dark Knight Rises. So it's going to be the same thing. I'm pretty sure there's not going to be a fourth one or a spin-off, but still Matt Reeves does not want his Batman to be part of the DCU. I have no idea why, but he wants to be a standalone movie, kind of like the Joker with Joaquin Phoenix and Harley Quinn. Like Lady Gaga is gonna be in it. I'm like, they should have cast Taylor Swift. I mean, like Taylor Swift would have been a way much better protagonist. I'm gonna do a video on that. All right, I'm gonna do a video on that because I'm pretty sure a lot of you know that I'd love to see Taylor Swift to be I guess you could say Harley Quinn, because in one of her music videos, well, technically she is Harley Quinn in one of her music videos. Other than that, let's go and talk about this article, shall we? Batman Part 2 film delaying as writers' strike continues. So this was actually published 11 hours ago. This is big news. Alright, so the sequel of Matt Reeves' The Batman was originally slated to begin filming this November. So let's get this clear. The Batman, Matt Reeves' project, this was actually a fictional Batman, just to let you guys know. That's one of the reasons why it's not part of the DCU at all. James Gunn is going to try to fit it in there somehow. I'm pretty sure he will, but still, this is a fictional character. I'm sorry to say, but yes, it is. It is not combined with Christopher Nolan's Batman, nor Zack Snyder's Batman, nor I guess the new Batman that James Gunn eventually will soon make. But hopefully, if things go sure, this will be part of the DCU. But again, this is a fictional Batman Matt Reeves created, a dark version, basically. So it says that the Writers Guild of America strikes wages on having begun last month on May 2nd. And now Matt Reeves, the Batman sequel, is the latest project to fall victim to delays thanks to AMPTP's unwillingness to negotiate the writers on issues such as fair play. The Batman Part 2 will now begin filming next year, having originally been set to begin production later this year in London. So it was actually supposed to be filming like this year, actually in the UK, in London, the Batman Part 2. But technically they're like writers, I guess. They had their own thoughts and their own opinions on the Batman. Like, they kind of didn't want to be part of the franchise. They wanted to write kind of like with Lionsgate a little bit, give you some clarification. As well as being the film's director, Reeves will also act as a writer. Well, definitely he most have to, because if he's the director, he's going to have to write this bloody film out, and it better be good. On the film, along with Mattson Tomlin, both of whom have been actively involved in the strike. The sequel to 2022's The Batman had plans to begin filming later in November this year, like I said, yeah. However, it has reported by Midgard Times that it will now take place in March 2024. So it'll be filming in March 2024. The delay is not, however, expected to have an impact on the film's release date of October 3rd, 2025. So technically, they were going to start shooting like this year in November, the Batman Part 2. and then they're going to release it in October 3rd, 2025, which is 2 years from now, which kind of makes sense. We're going to see him a little bit older, this Batman. Hopefully he'll act a little bit more Bruce Wayne, like Bruce Wayne the billionaire playboy, because in the Batman he was playing both characters. As Bruce Wayne looked like he was Batman, like serious all the time. Like, the thing is about Ben Affleck's Batman is he does have a playboy side to him when he's in like Bruce Wayne character. Like, he has some comical scenes in BVS, and you also did see a girl in his bed, which means he's still Bruce Wayne and stuff. In the Batman, he was not Bruce Wayne at all. He was Batman full time. He was like basically L from Death Note, basically. Literally L. Yeah. Alright, this is not the only Batman property to face delays on account of the strike with the Penguin. Now, the Penguin, a spin-off series based on Colin Farrell's character in the Batman, halting production after having begun back in March. A spin-off with the Penguin. I guess he's trying to expand his own, I guess you could say, multiverse or DC spin-off platforms. Solo, alone, standalone ones. Production on the series was set to wrap in August this year. Through with the duration of the current strike still unknown, time will tell by how long this will be extended. Farrell is also to return to reprise his role in the Batman Part 2 as Penguin Cobblepot. Alright, so that's good news. Alright, so Batman Returns and the new Flash behind the scenes. So, the Flash movie, The Batman. Okay. It may collide with the DCU. May collide because The Flash is Zack Snyder's baby. It is Zack Snyder's movie. James Gunn does not have any hold onto it. This is the biggest movie that's going to come out of the DCU. Bigger than Aquaman 2, Wonder Woman 3. It's going to be huge with a lot of characters in it. Oh yeah. Joining Farrell in the sequel will be Robert Pattinson, of course, as Batman, as the titular Cape Cruiser, and Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman. The film is set to have Dylan Clark, Jeff Johns, and Michael Olsen. Oh, I thought you said Michael Keaton. On board as producers, and will be produced and distributed by Warner Brothers Pictures. The Batman Part 2 is extended. I don't think they'll call it Batman Part 2. They'll call it Batman Vengeance or something like that. Is expected to pick up where the first film left off of, with Gotham having nearly been destroyed due to a flood caused by the Riddler. Now, I want to talk about that a little bit. And with the films and credit scene teasing an appearance of the Joker, played by Barry Keoghan. I'm sorry, but he was trying to act like Heath Ledger on so many levels. I didn't like his Joker improv role. The city will no doubt be invulnerable state, ready for the iconic villain to take control. Alright, the Batman, yes, like I said, the Batman Part 2 will be separated from James Gunn's DC universe, like I said, because Matt Reeves does not want anybody to touch his baby at all, because James Gunn will most likely want to take control over Matt Reeves' creation Batman. That's why it's called fictional Batman. That's why it's made up. Now, if this was a Batman that was brought out of the comic books and stuff, brought to DC, then James Gunn will be like, yeah, this is also my property. I'm the co-founder, well, the co-founder of the DCU, so this is actually my property, and you're gonna have to like be my DP assistant, director's assistant, Matt Reeves. Matt Reeves said, no, this is gonna be my baby. Despite the universal acclaim the first film enjoyed, the sequel will, however, continue to be separate from the new continuity and shared universe being set up and held by James Gunn and Peter Safran. Instead, the Batman Part 2 will continue to be a stand as in Elseworlds. Elseworlds means like a whole different alternate universe story, while Gunn and Safran develop a new brand of Batman series for their shared universe, the Brave and Bold. That does kind of make sense because it is the multiverse. There are a lot of Batmans out there, a lot of Flashes, Supermans. Well, are there a lot of Supermans out there? I think so. It has to be. It's a multiverse. Then again, yeah. It's a lot confusing, yeah, on so many levels. The 10th poll title of that new universe, Gunn wrote and directed, Superman Legacy, is not expected to face delays on account of the strike. The film script was luckily completed mere days before the strike began, with filming not expected to take place until next year. So that's all this article has to say, but yeah, seriously, it'll be separate from James Gunn's universe. I'm glad. Like, the Batman did not expect my expectations. When I saw it the second time, I was like, okay, it's not gonna be 5 out of 10. I'll rate it at 6 out of 10. Okay, I give it a little extra props. But I just hope that James Gunn will do something in future, like probably bring Scott Adkins as Batman, because it is the multiverse. We need multiple Batmans. We need a Batman that could, well, technically, check out my Instagram. I'm about to post something about Scott Adkins and show you why he should be in the DCU as a Batman. Plain and simple like that. And hopefully it all works out. But yeah, that's what I want to say. So the Batman will be coming out October 3rd, 2025, and it will be filming in March 2024. So yeah, we have about 2 years until it comes out, and so I'll be covering over this topic quite a bit. And I'll also be talking about Joaquin's Phoenix, the Joker, also standalone. That's not part of James Gunn's DC universe, thankfully. Yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always, and yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next one.